Hey everybody, thanks for joining me on this episode of Fields of Dreams. It's actually been a while. It's a new year, 2023. I've sort of had to lay low since Christmas. Managed to get a nasty case of 19 COVID. Was laid up for a good 2 weeks. So I'm finally back at it and actually back at getting to work. So I actually have a meeting. Had a meeting earlier at the Archdiocese of Newark and have a meeting later today at the Diocese of Paterson. And so figured I would take a walk around someplace that I've known about forever but haven't looked at. And that is William Paterson University. So I'm gonna wander around, take some pictures, and hopefully find the field and do my thing. So, all right, thanks for joining. So this looks like the main sort of thoroughfare. Admissions is behind me. This is called the Black Box Theater. Don't know what that is. This is called Rabinger Hall. Don't know what that is either. Admissions, I came from down there. It's one of the main entrances, I guess. I will say it's pretty neat. I'm not an art guy, but I like what I see, and there's a lot of, I call it industrial art, a lot of metal, a lot of steel girders, cement, sort of dotted around everywhere. So anyhow, I'm gonna see if that's the student union. Maybe I'm not sure, but maybe there's a place where I can get a hat. It is a little chilly. Oh wow, look at this. Okay. I found the student center, so I'm gonna try to wander in there. I don't think any students are on campus. Looks like it's pretty empty, but hey, I'm here. Okay, so I'm just coming out of the student center. Student union, and add another one to the collection. Nice orange and black one. I got it old school. That reminds me of the 80s, the logo set up. So hats of old. So I'm gonna keep wandering. Breathing heavy, geez. It's like I haven't walked this much in like weeks, and it's like going anywhere is a task. So, all right. So these are residence halls. How do I know this? Because that sign says residence hall, so I'm assuming it's all those. I think like the athletic complex is down there. This is sort of sits atop a hill, and so I'm gonna try to get down there, and I think I see a turf field, which is where they play, and maybe that's the gym. It's a lovely campus, a little bit bigger than I thought. So, all right, I'm off. So I am down at the athletic complex. Here's some lovely tennis courts. The Overdorf tennis courts, and it looks like maybe a training field right here. And then over there is a stadium. There's a baseball stadium, I think. Softball, I don't know. And football, soccer. So I'm headed over that way. This building here says athletic lockers, so I'm assuming that's where the locker rooms are for the sports teams down here. Maybe I'll try to get in. Locker rooms are locker rooms, so okay. It's a pretty impressive baseball stadium here. It's like they use turf, which I know Mount Union is doing the same. A lot of schools are doing the same. Just using turf for their baseball. I think that's a softball stadium over there. That looks grass. And then this is the football soccer stadium, so I'm going in there next. Alright, so this looks like it's the soccer stadium, I think. Oh no, interesting, it's down over there. So this is the football stadium, huh? I'll keep wandering, I didn't know that. I think that's their soccer stadium over there. So I'm gonna go check that out. But I mean, this is a cool place. It's sort of down in almost like a valley. And the campus is up there. Some buildings over here. The locker room's right over there. So, all right. Yeah, and it's a beautiful turf field too. So, all right, I'm gonna head over to the soccer stadium. I'm not sure Jackie would appreciate this, since I wouldn't be allowed to come here with her. Hey, right next to right behind whatever the baseball stadium. Here's the softball field. Like I said, this thing sort of sits in a valley. There's this baseball stadium and the football. And it's kind of great little athletic complex. I think both the softball and the baseball are really good. So I think football's okay. All right, let's find the soccer field. So this is the soccer stadium, standing on the bleachers. I think the benches go over there. You can see sort of lines for the boxes, and there's the scoreboard. And it looks like it's soccer specific because there's no other lines except the soccer field, which is awesome. Can't say I know much about the program. I think they have a new coach. Maybe a simple coach interview maybe in order. But to give you some perspective, I'm at the end of campus, so it's the football stadium. Right behind the flag there is the softball. Way over there is the baseball. So, I mean, I have a bleacher. I'll see if I can get a better shot of it, but this is like a press box that you can go up to this modern upstairs to videotape. Great perspective. And, yeah, I mean, that's beautiful. I love it. It's lights. It's kind of serene down here. And like I said, you're sort of all the way at the other end of campus. The campus kind of is up in that direction. So you can almost see one of the buildings right there, I think. It sort of carries up over there, so. All right. All right, so that's it for me. I'm gonna head back to the car. I have a meeting here shortly, so I should get to it. I lived in this state for, since I got back from Ohio, so 35 years ago. And this is the first time I've wandered around William Paterson, knowing that full well that it was right here the whole time. So I'm glad I did so. Be paying attention during the NJAC. Another NJAC school I'll have to familiarize myself with. For those who are not familiar, they play the likes of Rutgers Newark, Rutgers Camden, College of New Jersey, Rowan. Yeah, lovely campus. It's a lot bigger than I thought. Lots of trees, a lot of art. So I think can't go wrong with a place like here. I don't know anything about the academics and the soccer programs, but like I said, I think the men have a new coach. Not sure about the women. And the soccer Pioneer Park is absolutely wonderful, which is the name of the soccer stadium, soccer complex. So all right. Well, thanks for joining me. I wish you and everyone a wonderful 2023. Let's rock it out. And hopefully we'll do another one of these soon. Thanks. Bye. If you like this show, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future episodes. You can also find me on anti-social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thanks. This is a message from my Chief Marketing Officer. I think this keeps him happy.